That one? This is quite the place. I can't believe we get to see a rocket this close up. This is a replica of the Hat one. It was launched 7 years ago. It's exactly like the real Hat one, inside and out. Inside and out? That's actually kind of impressive. Its little brother, the Hat 2, was supposed to launch the other day. Little brother? So the other rocket is gonna be smaller? You know, because of the budget cuts? I wonder if Pomco knows why the launch was cancelled. Over there is an exhibit about the launch 7 years ago. Check it out. Check it out. Pretty cool. Spacesuits, photos, newspaper articles. I'd like to come here again on the day off. Hey, what's this a photo of? What the hell? It's quite a lot of characters. There's a Ponko and it's injured? Yeah, that's a lot of characters. I didn't think we were gonna meet a lot of characters, but I guess we are. What the hell are these ladies in the far right? Phoenix, that's the staff of the Hat 1 project. Only 5 people? Only 5 people? Holy. It's really unrealistic. Goddamn, look at Solomon. Young Solomon. Goddamn. Oh, there's Mr. Starbuck. He looks so young and so different. And that's what's wrong with Ponko's hands? What is it, Athena? Is something wrong? Oh, nothing. I just thought Mr. Starbuck looked really young too. That's all. Maybe she actually recognized one of these two? Well, it was 7 years ago, after all. So the young guy standing next to Mr. Starbuck is Clay Terran, the victim. So they were mentor and protege even way back then. And he's even got one of the staff jackets. He looks just like a regular staff member. No, Clay was still a student then. He just borrowed one of Solomon's old jackets. Okay, that makes sense. Clay would have still been in high school 7 years ago. He would have been, I think, 16, right? Yep. Everybody looks so happy. Did she recognize the other two? Probably. I think Athena recognized one of the two characters. The Space Museum is great. What a fantastic exhibit. Yeah, Phoenix is not a robot. This area is to be a launch pad too. Oh. That's why the only entrance is on the 3rd floor. Oh, the only entrance is from a 3rd floor? So for you to actually exit this area, you're gonna have to go all the way up here and then go... I don't know. Wouldn't it be better if they just made a new grand floor entrance instead? There was talk of it, but they had to scrap their plans because of the budget cuts. Budget cuts! Budget cuts! We need more money. Money. We need more money! That's true. That's true. That's true. We need more money. Yeah, viewers. Click on the... click on the goddamn... donation link in the description, viewers. We need more money! Budget cuts! We need more money! Who would record that kind of information into a guide robot? The best... the best and smarter people. The smartest people. While it wasn't... Well, it was in space. The Hat 1 launched a probe called Hope. The Hope probe collected some samples from an asteroid and returned 5 days ago. That's what Director Cosmo said, too. He told us it came back the day before Clay was killed. Well, it come back. Came. I think came is the better to use came. And here it is, the Hope space probe. Seems this is a space probe. It's like a satellite. Well, I guess the satellite is mainly because of for solar energy, really. So I guess that makes sense. I think I've seen that logo somewhere before. Let's see. Oh yeah, the capsule that the victim was carrying. I think it had the same logo. I think it can be seen in the photo attached to the autopsy report. Maybe she'll give me some more info if I show it to her. Launchpad layout. The way the Space Center launchpad is set up is really cool. Would you like me to tell you about it? Would you? The setup of the launchpad. Go gentle on my speaky-haired mind. What? What? I think the writers are starting to, you know, it's decided to try hard. Run out of material here. I wanna know. Phoenix wants to know too. Great. Now Athena's got a case of Poncoitis. Poncotits. Poncotitties. Yeah, I see the Poncotitties. Alright, I will tell you then, and I'm gonna show you my titties. The rocket is built right inside the launch pad structure. Okay. When the rocket is complete, it's moved along the launch pad over the rails. Oh, that's pretty interesting. You can do the same to the... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can see how things like how this things can be a little complicated. Okay, this case might be a really interesting, viewers. This case might be really interesting. Unbrought into position at the launch site. Isn't it cool? Isn't it? We used to have a big budget, so that's how we could build it all. It's very cool. A grand setup that suits an important place like the Space Center. I guess everyone is hoping for a bigger budget next year, myself included. You're the one that's that's responsible for that, though. It's your shit. It's your crib. I'm guessing the whole thing is operated from the control room, huh? That it is, but it can also be operated from the new command center too. On the 6th floor. Either way, the safety lock in the boarding lounge has to first be disengaged. Okay. So that's a safety lock. It's not. It doesn't have anything to do with the door. The safety lock in the boarding lounge has to be first be disengaged. I guess before a big move like that can be carried. I guess before a big move like that can be carried out, there are all kinds of procedures. I'd love to see a launch pad being moved. When's the next one scheduled for? Searching data. All future plans have been put on hold. Because of the bombing and the murder, I'll bet. Which is perfectly understandable. Well, when was the last time it was moved? Oh, that's a good question. Searching data. I'm sorry. That answer isn't in my answer database. Why is that? Why is that? Someone tampered with Ponko? Ponko's gonna be a witness on the stand. Oh, god damn it. Ponko is gonna be a future witness. We're gonna have to cross-examine the robot, and we're not gonna be able to detect lies from a fucking robot. Well, I guess I was about to say that I guess a robot cannot lie, but a robot can misinform. I guess Ponko can only answer certain questions. Alright, so the suggestion here is that we would show her the security footage. Because it was related to the probe. So yeah, let's show it to her. And not this one? Not this one? Was it the report? Or I guess, yeah, the autopsy report. Ponko, do you recognize this capsule here in the top right? Can she actually recognize Clay? Checking registered data. I know. It's the Hope capsule. It's what's carried inside the Hope probe. It contained the asteroid samples, right? Yes, it was designed to store the samples gathered by the Hope probe. It's been stored in the safe. It was stored in the safe in Launchpad 1 ever since it turned to Earth. It must not be removed. It must not be removed. We cannot continue. We cannot continue. Don't worry, Ponko. The people in charge already know about what happened. They do. I must ask them later. So the capsule was being kept in Launchpad 1, huh? Maybe Clay was trying to carry it out to safety after the explosion. Well, I guess that makes sense. Because why would you bring it? Why would you bring it back? Well, it's still a little bit weird, though. Wouldn't you keep this somewhere else? The Space Center staff must have been really excited to finally get the capsule back. But it's a pity this incident occurred before they got a chance to check the contents. Oh, so it was just arrived? Was that the case? All of that happened when the probe arrived? Even though it kind of doesn't make sense, because I don't think the probes usually, when they send something like that and then it launches back again, I don't think they drop to where they launch. They usually drop it in the ocean and then they just pick it up again. Whatever floats your boat, game, or in this case, whatever float your probe. Well, the police took it as evidence, so they'll have to wait a little longer. Hope capsule added to the court record. Finally! Weird that they haven't added that in the very beginning. Found in the victim's possession, it recently returned from a 7-year mission and contains asteroid samples. Does it now? Shouldn't we try and open and check it out? Well, we certainly learned a lot about the Space Museum. Thank you, Ponko. You explained everything very well. I love to explain. Thank you for listening. Thank you. You two are like old friends. It's hard to believe you just met recently. Hee! It's because Ponko is so friendly. Well, what should we investigate next? I think we need to go and talk to Fulbright. Let's go find Detective Fulbright. We'll have things to ask him about. Let's see. The security footage and the fingerprints data, was it? Okay, then. Let's go back to the Launchpad 1 corridor. Bye, Ponko. See you later. Come again. Come again. And don't forget to visit the gift shop. Poor Ponko. What a Dickinson life. We are all forced to lead. What a Dickinsian? Dickensian because like like capitalism. Wow. What is Phoenix goddamn commie? Communism. Capitalism. All right. I think he should be in Launchpad 1, right? December 19th, Cosmos Space Center. Launchpad 1 corridor. What should I do? Which path is the path of justice? Did he actually turn that? He was actually in the... was that a thing? Did he actually... Was he in the gift... in the... not the gift shop. What'd you call it again? In the Space Museum? Probably. A full-size replica of the Hat 1 and important items related to space exploration, the Hat 1 expedition are on display. The Space Museum is open to the public every day of the year, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Might be an important info here. Like, did he actually disengage the lock and switch places or something? There's Detective Fulbright. He still seems to be lost, even though it's a straight corridor. Let's hope he's still in a cooperative mood as well, then. If he doesn't cooperate, then I'll just have to use my powers on him. What kind of powers? Gonna punch him? Yeah, you're gonna go to jail. You mean that lady in distress bit? Bing, 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 bing. Is he gonna react to any of these? I'm gonna assume that he's not gonna. Not even to the bullet hole? Not even to the bullet. Yep. I think that's it. Well, even though we showed him the bullet hole, I guess it's not gonna count unless we actually talk about it in this dialogue here. Bullet hole at the scene. We found a bullet hole in the wall at the crime center. It's as big as your mom's. You did? Our team found that too! It was Detective Arm who fired that bullet. What? Why would she do that? To make some sort of a crack? And make the smoke, you know, and dispels the smoke or something? Detective Arm. That's right, a warning shot for the defendant. What? Oh. Was it really such a high-threat situation that she needed to do that? I'm afraid I don't know the details with the what with Detective Arm gone and all. Yep, she's dead. Poker face widget. But I thought there were two people who discovered the crime scene together. We already know Director Cosmos, so we'll testify. So tomorrow will be about what he knows. Hey, you're pretty smart. That's exactly what we're planning to serve as the main course. I hope it goes down easy. Fingerprint data. Detective, would like to run a comparison on some prints we found in the boarding lounge. Yes. I just happen to have compiled the print data of everyone related to this case. Oh, wow. Okay. Can we actually compare it? Are we gonna get results right now? I can always make another copy for myself, so it's all yours. Consider it a gift. This is quite a bit of data. Well, when I said everyone, I meant it. Prosecutor Blackwell said to dig deep, so that's what I did. It sure took a while, though. Whoa, he got a polo on my prints. He even got prints for all of the robots. What? They don't have prints? I guess when Blackwell said to dig deep, Fulbright didn't bother to ask how deep. Ah, Clay's fingerprints are here too. I personally removed his glove during the investigation. We had to get his fingerprints to confirm his identity, after all. I still can't believe you took off his glove to get his fingerprints. What do you mean by that? I mean, why wouldn't you believe that? That's pretty normal. Yeah, well, you can't blame me for thinking they're important in this case. There are a lot of doors that require fingerprint verification in the lounge. So depending on whose prints we find, it can completely change the tide for both sides. Makes sense. After all, the culprit's prints did get them past the fingerprint lock somehow. Oh, and take this picture. It might come in handy. Oh, wow, we're getting a lot of shit. Yeah, it's not like really a picture here, so I guess this one is gonna get updated. Isn't this a photo of the Launchpad 1 door? Yep. But Prosecutor Blackwell seemed really interested in it for some reason. Huh? What's so important about this door? Beats me. But boy, could you see the gears in his head go into hyperdrive at it. Sounds like this is going to be a major point of contention tomorrow. Hey, don't forget about the print comparison, boss. Right. Detective Fulbright, do you think you could run the test for us right now? You just leave it to me. In justice we trust! Oh, they have a goddamn thingamajig? Okay, here we go. Well, it looks like it was Mr. Starbuck who opened that security door. He must have opened it when they went to go board the rocket. His heart must have been full of hopes and dreams for his space adventure right then. Yeah, it got updated with the picture. Launchpad 1 door lock updated in the court record. Starbucks prints were found on this door lock. Also, see photo taken after the incident. After the incident is the key word here. Oh, is that it? I think we're actually gonna need to give him something to trigger something. Print detector codes on Starbuck and Terrain are authorized, equipped with the backup power. Print recognition and SIMs are recorded via security camera. Starbucks prints were found on the scanner's screen after the incident. How can you prove that, though? We cannot prove that. Why the hell is it saying that? I don't know. How can you tell that that these prints were prints that were placed after the incident? How can you tell? No more questions. I think we're gonna actually have to give him something here. I think it's something about this. We're not gonna talk about the fact that... Why did the arm do that? No? Should we tell him about the tank, what you call it? The tank fragment? Or sharpenal? The tank sharpenal? No? Alright. Weird. So that's it? It's a weird way to end the conversation here. Are we sure that there's nothing important that we need to give him? I would assume that we're gonna talk more about the goddamn bullets, but I guess not. Huh. Okay. Okay, so, what's next, I wonder? Alrighty. So, I kinda don't know where I need to go. I'm probably gonna have to find, someone that might actually give me some more information. I thought, we could have, got more info from this fool, but I guess not. I guess I'm gonna have to go around everywhere. Although might as well give this guy, show this guy some stuff. We're not gonna ask him about that. If Detective Arms actually try to shoot at him. Well, I guess not. We're not gonna get any new info from him. The entrance. Nothing here. The lounge. Nothing here. Huh. So I guess it is true that there is something that we need to showcase to this idiot. Which is, I'm gonna have to go through all of them. So, we've been trying to ask about the bullets and the fingerprint data, right? Did we get it? We didn't get any of them, though. We didn't get the data about the fingerprints, though. Anything that's related to the bullets here? Other than these two. And he's not gonna give me anything. Fingerprints on this? It doesn't make sense that this one might actually have fingerprints. What about this one? Maybe I do need to inspect this as well for fingerprints. Maybe I can give this to forgot the name of this robot. Popco? The capsule from the space probe Hope. Ponko, yeah. Actually, did we get an entry here for Ponko? We actually did. Son of a motherfucking bitch. We actually did. The age is unknown. The age is unknown. A guide robot at the Space Center. She can provide information on the center and show people around. Oh. That is kind of weird. Believe it or not, viewers, I've been in like a few days. I've been in a few days with me not actually eating a lot, which is I don't know. Should I be worried? Should I be worried? I don't know. Why did I even remember that at this time? Oh, you can actually check present the security camera footage to Detective Fulbright. Why would I want to do that? Find and talk to the witness to the crime scene. Ask Detective Fulbright to let us run the prints. So this means that we actually did it. Anywho, at least we're gonna get new information here. The probe separated from the Hat 1 in space and went to an asteroid. Separated? I think it's what it was planted. It took 7 years, but it found its way back to Earth a few days ago. Welcome home. So it did take 7 years. Okay. Strange. I can't believe you still don't remember. You say it's back, not welcome home. It's back. It's back. Wait, why do you know what she was taught? Why do you know what she was taught? Huh? Oh, when I came here with Apollo, I heard a member of the staff teacher. Yeah, this is gonna be something, by the way. So, the fact that she is gonna be misinforming us. You can actually manipulate the info that she's gonna give. I can't help but think I'm missing something here. So I guess that was a hint. I really didn't know that you can actually know where you need to go from using this. I guess we're gonna have to go back and present this fool with the security footage again? Detective, about the security footage that was taken by the boarding lounge number 1 camera. Oh, that footage? Go ahead and ask me anything you'd like about it. Is there any way I could see a little more of the part just after this? Well, actually, yeah, this is something I guess I kind of forgot that we needed to check. Well, I guess that's on me. Easy as pie. I'd be glad to show you. Here we go. Huh? The screen went blank. Yes, apparently the after effects of the explosion damaged the wires. I guess that makes sense, yeah. Isn't that a contradiction, though? Didn't we establish that the explosion on the first floor, on the second floor, actually happened first, and then the one over to the launch pad happened later? How? Why would that affect the camera all the way it's here? Well, let me showcase a bigger. Yeah. Why would an explosion that happens all the way over here affect something that's happening here? So I don't think that has anything to do with the bomb, with the explosion, unless the facts are not clear here. So there's no footage after this point. Haha. Why didn't you just say so from the beginning? Security camera video updated in the court record. The video showing the defendant and victims escape from the corridor. The video ends immediately after the scene. Something definitely seems to be up with you, detective. You're unusually cooperative. Well, I just figured if we work together, we'll get that much closer to justice, right? But it seems like something's really been bothering you. You don't have some ulterior motive, do you? What? I don't know what you're talking about. I would never do anything like that. Oh, no. What the hell? We still have the Magatama? We still have the Magatama! Oh! I thought we gave the Magatama back to Mia! Holy hell! Damn, viewers. That takes me back. Holy hell. We're talking about something that I experienced when? Back in 2008. Yeah, that's what? That's a goddamn 14 years ago. Holy. Man. These games are pretty good, viewers. It's been a while, but those are definitely psyche-locks. Did you just mouth psyched? Is there something I should be psyched about? No. Psyche-lock. It's a system of locks on the secrets in a person's heart. I can see when people are trying to hide those secrets by using the power of this Magatama. Uh-oh. Presenting evidence can break those locks. Yeah, well, I guess quote-unquote new game mechanic, viewers. Which, you know, both new and very old. Well, this was the thing that usually Phoenix Wright uses. It's something that actually belongs to Mia, but he can actually use it to just see if people are actually... Well, I guess he said if they're hiding something, but I think that means even if they lie. Well, usually if they lie, they usually hide something. And we can prove them otherwise by actually presenting them with evidence, you know, showing them that we actually know that they are lying. And after they're gonna submit. You know that they're submitting to your evidence when these locks break. When you actually give them your best option, you will break one of these locks. So yeah, that's interesting. Presenting evidence can break those locks and reveal any secrets they're hiding. Mr. Wright, how much did they bilk you out of... what? How much did they bilk you out for that piece of rock? Bilk you? Oh, I mean... made a fool of him? Well, we didn't... yeah, swindled. I guess swindled is the better word. If you've been swindled, I know some lawyers I can introduce you to. He is a lawyer. I'm more than capable of representing myself, thank you very much. I wonder if it's... actually, never mind. I was about to say something stupid. Never mind. It isn't some kind of fraud. It really works. A friend gave it to me a long time ago. But I guess seeing is believing. Allow me to show you. I can use the Magatama on him by tapping it. Alright. So I guess we're gonna finally use the Magatama, huh? What you can say.
Take that.
Why? You're being cooperative. I think you're hiding something, detective. So, why don't you just tell us about it? What to do? Which path is the path of justice? Detective Fulbright is really in agony. Agony? I don't know if I can call that agony. I bet this is the issue he's so torn up over. Justice. I really understand what's been bothering you, Detective. I truly do. Something happened that goes against your principles. Isn't that right? No? I don't know what you're talking about. Until the explosions occurred, everything was just fine. Is that a fact? Yep. Peaceful as peaceful can be. Everyone whistling a happy tune as they did their job. You never saw a more relaxed guard detail for a routine rocket launch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think the guard detail was as relaxed as you claim, as long as this exists. It's, this report. The evacuation report? Before the explosions, what was supposed to happen here was a rocket launch. And yet, security was so tight, they even brought in a special task force. I'd hardly describe that as a relaxed guard detail. They probably knew about the bombs beforehand. Hey! Now, hold on just one moment. The entire nation had their eyes on this extremely important rocket launch. Rocket launcher. That's why I was called in on a special security detail. As versatile as you are, I can certainly believe that's true. But I say it's very strange that this person would be part of that detail from the outset. It's Detective Candace Arm. Detective Arm specialized in bombs cases. The fact that she was here on hand means that you people knew there was the possibility that a bombing would occur. You got me, Mr. Wright. Ah, and that's how it goes. Unlock successful. This one was pretty simple, though. This one was pretty simple. Usually especially in the later cases where we control Phoenix Wright in the older games, it can get more complicated than that. But this one is pretty simple because, you know, we're dealing with a simple man here. What you can say? All right, I concede. You win. It's just as you say. A few days before the launch, they were warned about a potential bombing. But the plan to launch went ahead in spite of the threat. But why? What were they planning to do if someone got hurt or killed? Yeah, I know. The decision to move forward wasn't exactly just, was it? How was the warning delivered? By phone. And directly to Director Cosmos. But the police department instructed everybody to keep it under wraps. Makes sense. That's a big thing to keep quiet about. No wonder you were so upset. I mean, makes sense to not have it really publicized to everyone. Although everyone in the the space center should know about that at the very least. But it's not only that. I've been distraught about Prosecutor Blackwell as well. Oh, why is that? Prosecutor Blackwell? Well, as his handler, I'm sure you have a lot of difficulties. That's not it. It's a question of justice. I've been wondering about why he's allowed to stand in court. Seriously? After so many hours in the game, you're wondering why the fuck would a criminal be working with the police as a fucking prosecutor? The reason he's still prosecuting. Detective Fulbright, please tell us everything you know. Things are gonna be interesting. I gotta be honest, I'm really interested in Blackwell. Want to know what more about him.